A very good morning, my dear children, and I welcome you all for the English online classes. In the previous class, we started a chapter from English grammar book, that is chapter 16, active and passive voice. In this, I told you what is active voice and what is passive voice. Then we have seen a structure and one example of active and passive voice. After that, we have seen some of the examples related to the active and passive voice, and we have also seen the book rules for the active and the passive voice. And for doing active and passive voice, you people have to by heart these rules. Then we have started the chapter by rereading the book, rereading the rules. Then we have solved page number 92, some of the questions of change the sentence to passive voice. In this we have seen subject, object, verb, is it? Then we have done underline the correct answers. In this also few I told you and rest I gave as homework. Then we have done some of the questions from active to passive voice related to modals by using can, may, should, must, could. After that, we have done read the instructions given for washing the dress, and I told you to put it in passive voice. Till here we have done in our previous video. Now we will be continuing with the next part, that is the next page, page number 94. Here also various rules are given. We will just read the rules, and after that you people have to by heart the rules for solving the questions given below. Like the first one, when we change voice in yes or no, that means when you are having the active voice and you are changing it, okay, and if you are having or if you are giving the answer in yes or no questions, the auxiliary, that is the helping verbs, change from do, did, does. That is, if in active voice do, did, does is given, so it will automatically change into is, was, are, were. Do we are using for plural and present tense, did we are using for past tense, does we are using for singular present tense. So if does is there in the question, we will write down is. If in the active voice do given over there, we will write down are. If in the active voice did given over there, then we have to see whether the sentence is singular or plural. If it is singular, we will write down was. If it is plural, we will write down were. Okay. And have or has changed to have been or has been. If in the active voice have or has given, then have will change into have been and has been change into has been, plus verb third form will come, that is past participle. This is one rule. Like example, did Raghu paint this picture? So did given, Raghu is how many? Only one Raghu. So what will come? Was. Was this picture painted by Raghu? Because only one person was there. That's why we have used over here was. If in place of Raghu, many people's name might be given, then what you will be using? Were in place of was. Second rule, when we change voice in questions starting with who, what, which, the question word is retained in the beginning and a preposition, usually by, is placed at the end of the question or in the beginning. So if in the active voice the sentence is starting with who, what or which, okay, if in the active voice the sentence is starting with who, what or which, then what happens? Automatically in the passive voice we will write down by using the preposition by. We can start with by at the beginning of the sentence or else at the end. Like for example, who wrote this book? So it is starting with who. So I told you we will be beginning with by. So it will be by whom was this book written? Okay, or else you can put at the end also, who was this book written by. So in both the places you can use. Next, when a sentence expressing an order or command. So while reading the sentence, if you have seen that that sentence is expressing any order, like close the door, shut your mouth, okay, or any command, go in line, All these are order and command. So while seeing the sentence that it is expressing an order or command and is to be changed from active to passive, if in the active voice you have seen that the sentence is expressing order or command, so what you people will do while changing into passive voice, you have to keep in your mind that you will add let plus be plus verb third form. Past participle means verb third form, like shut the door. It's an order, so it will be let the door be shut. Okay, let the door be shut. Next, when a sentence expressing an advice, here it was expressing order or command, and here if a sentence is expressing any advice or suggestion that you should take your medicines, you should study daily, you should work hard for getting good marks, you should practice daily for being a good singer, all these are advice which people gives us. Okay, so when you see that the sentence is expressing any advice or suggestion in the active voice, so while changing this into passive voice, what you people will do, we use should or must plus be plus past participle, that is take the medicines regularly. It's an advice. So how we will write down, the medicines must be taken regularly. All the medicines should be taken regularly. Both you can use. Next, when a sentence expressing a request is to be changed from active to passive. So here we have seen expressing an order or command, expressing an advice or suggestion. If the sentence is expressing any request means what? Foremost thing is please. If you see please means, you can understand it's a request. So if the sentence is expressing any kind of request in the active voice, while changing it into passive voice, what you have to use? The phrase you are requested to is placed with the verb. You have to use this phrase you are requested to. Like here it is given please maintain silence. So what is please? Please is request. So how you will say? You are requested to maintain silence. So all the questions which are given over here, it is related to these rules. You just have to read the questions and then you have to see the rules and you have to solve it out. Like close the window. So close the window means what? Here what you are doing? Here you are giving order. So what you will write down? Let the windows be closed. Okay. Please meet the principal. Requesting. So you will write down, you are requested to meet the principal. Okay. Next, can you do the work by evening? So you're asking. So you will write down, can the work be done by evening? Can the work be done by evening? Next, did Kamal water the plants? So did given and Kamal is one person. So what we will write down? Were the plants, because here plants, many plants, S plural. So were we will be using. Were the plants watered by Kamal? And question mark will be there. So in this way, till 4th I have solved. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10 you people will be doing by yourself. Like the 7th one, when did you do this? That means it is a question starting. So when was this done? Like this you will be doing. Why did you do this? So why was this done by you? Question mark in this way. Please sign this report. So please means request. So you are requested to sign this report. So in this way you will solve. And next paragraph writing, this will be your homework. What you have to do in this, you are a reporter of a local newspaper. Report an accident that took place in a busy street. Use the passive voice as far as possible. And they have given you hints where it took place, how it took place, how many people were injured, where or how they were taken, what eyewitnesses say, the case booked by police. So all these things you have to see and you have to prepare this paragraph. Understood, dear children? If you have any doubt related to the rules, you can ask me through WhatsApp. solve by yourself the questions which I have given. When you will get the answers, at that time you can check. Thank you, dear children. Have a nice day ahead.